Take a look at these lineups for this showdown. Here's how the home team lines up on defense today. So it's the Giants to lead things off. Devers now coming to the plate. Has one that he likes, and the pitch. Fastball, called a strike.
That one looked like it clipped the strike zone.
Chopper left side. Over to first in time. Adames will come up. Here comes his first pitch. Catches the corner with that breaking ball.
Changeup. Whoa, that thing was Bugs Bunny.
Swung on and missed.
You're going to look sick when you're looking fastball and get that one.
Oh, he wants to challenge that. Let's find out together here. That is a strike. Chapman will get his first crack at it here. Lets it fly. Swing and a miss.
He got the one he was waiting for, Joe.
Here's the pitch. No one's taken high for a ball.
The one thing you got to do is you got to believe in what you're throwing, and I think he went with the catcher instead of himself.
It's 1-2. Got a piece to stay alive.
I think if he doesn't swing at that, it's a called strike.
Next one. Lays off this one.
You know, these deep counts, he is barely getting through these hitters.
He's ready, and he throws. And a little pop-up on the right side. A rise. Done with the top of the inning. On to the bottom half. Let's take a look at the lineups for today's game. Let's take a look at the visitors' defensive lineup. Here come the Padres leading off. Profar stands in. He's sitting right at 500 on the season. Blows it by him. Strike one.
He wanted to hit that one over the light tower.
Pitch is on the way. A pop-up. A rise. Makes the catch. There's the first out of the inning. Here comes a rise. 542 his batting average. He's ready. Fouls it off.
Hard hit, but just counts as a strike.
Big cut there this time.
Looks like he was guessing fastball and got the breaking ball.
Half-hearted swing and a miss. Strike three.
There's the target. There's the pitch. Perfect.
Tatis Jr. comes up to the plate. He's hitting .348. He's got one home run this year. Schmidt makes the play. Scoreless after an inning. So it's the Giants to lead things off. Ramos will get his first swings of the day in here. Looks at a fastball. Strike one.
Strike one. Now you got the hitter on his heels.
And a ball.
That breaking ball's so sharp you have no idea where it's going to land.
This pitch is low.
Boy, he's had a lot of pitches that are close.
Here he comes. Swung on and sailed towards first. Now the 2-2 pitch. It's a little low.
That ball is sharp and late. He didn't get the call, but he's got to keep repeating that pitch.
Snell turns and fires. Big pitch coming up here. Gets under it, and it's way up there to right. Conforto puts it away, one away.
He makes it look routine, but that is one good route.
Arise, up for the first time today. Tried to get him to chase, wouldn't go after it.
I think after watching that, he went with the catcher instead of what he wanted.
A little foul off the end of the bat.
When you're that late, it's almost like hitting it out of the glove.
They're showing a little bit of patience here. Takes another ball.
If that didn't hit the edge, wow.
That ties the count up. Here he comes with the 2-2. Sails this ball towards second base. Here's the throw. It's in time. And there are 2 down. Lee to stand in. Sets and throws. Well, that wasn't close. He thought about it, but lays off.
Tried to get the chase, but it didn't bite.
A strike.
That is a good breaking ball, Joe. That made that hitter back up.
Strike on the outside corner.
I think he threw that breaking ball with a controller.
No, and he holds off.
If that's on the corner, you just tip your hat to the pitcher.
Down and away, no swing.
The deeper these counts get, the more information the hitter gets.
In the air to left center. And there to field it is on to the bottom of the second. Here come the Padres leading off. They'll lead things off here in the bottom of the second. 542 his batting average. He's got 1 home run this year. Not even close with that toss.
That is way wide.
They'll put it away without much of an effort. 1 away. Machado stands in here. He's hitting .348 on the season. Base is empty. Two-strike pitch comes home. Stays alive in this 2-strike count.
The more he fouls off pitches, the more...
This would be a base hit.
Hit it right back from where it came from.
Bogarts will come up to bat. Average now .316 on the season.
You got to keep the ball down here and get the grounder.
There's one. Higashioka steps in, hoping to at least put the ball in play this time. Average right at .250. He's got 1 home run this year. Runner at second. Webb turns and fires. No balls, 2 strikes. Got him swinging.
Pulled the string, solid break, you're out.
That'll wrap up this inning, and we keep on rolling to the next one. So it's the Giants to lead things off. Here's the second baseman, Schmidt. Brings him the first pitch. Reaches out, pokes it foul. Here it is. Oh, that's a great take by Schmidt.
I can't believe he called that a ball.
And he popped him up into foul ground. Now the 1-2. That one misses.
The more stuff you got, the better. But I'll take location over stuff.
Swung on, fouled off.
He's covering the outside corner. He's getting jammed on the inside corner, but he's still up there and alive.
Right back to the box. Gonna be a tough play. Here's the throw. Bailey will step up to the box. Average at .286. He's got 1 home run this year. Wild swing and a miss.
Look at the swings he's getting. His stuff must be electric.
And a strike.
That's taking advantage of the count, landing that breaking ball right there.
Chopper, left side. Chucks it over there to first. And there are 2 down. Encarnacion will step into the batter's box. First one on the way. The fastball spiked in there.
It's not about only throwing hard. You've got to hit your spots.
It's a curve, just missed.
It's a good sequence so far. Anytime you drop that dewdrop curveball first pitch and get ahead, now you can go almost anywhere.
On 2-1. And he misses again.
That was a borderline pitch. It could have easily been called a strike.
Tries it again. This time he finds it.
The movement's been sharp all day, especially when the ball's down.
Nasty. Strike 3.
He had to miss that one. That ball looked right down the middle.
Bottom 3 and still no score. Here come the Padres, leading off. Conforto will get his first at-bat of the day. First one on the way. Comes up empty, chases after it.
He was looking to put that one in orbit.
Pitch is on the way. A pop-up. Straight up and straight down. Caminero steps up to the plate. He's ready, and he throws. There's a strike.
They cannot hit his stuff. If they do, it'll be hit weakly.
Here's the 1-1 to Caminero. It's 2-1. Big cut and a miss on the fastball.
With this guy, the league attacks him up and in. They don't want him to extend his arms.
And he struck him out swinging.
Perfect pitch, ugly swing.
Profar. They'll get another shot here. He's 0 for 1. Chopper, right side. That'll nestle in for a base hit.
Outstanding swing on that one.
Arise. Stands in 0 for 1 today. First pitch coming here. Hit foul.
That is some fast bat speed to get to that velo.
Fouls it off to the right.
He's making some progress now. At least he's fouling the ball off.
Took a healthy rip, came up empty. Strike 3.
That breaking ball dropped.
Inning number 4 coming up here. So it's the Giants to lead things off. Devers will get a second try now. He's 0 for 1. In there for a strike.
With that kind of stuff, you don't need to walk people. Just pound the zone.
Misses high with this one.
When you throw it there, you got to get rewarded.
Reaches out, pokes it foul. Here's a 1-2. Struck him out swinging.
He's out. Maybe he could have pulled it foul, but now he's got to sit down.
Adames will get another shot at it here. He's 0 for 1 so far today. Kicks and throws. He watches a called strike as that one bears over the inside part.
Wow, that was a good pitch. That one rode right to the corner.
Another 0-2 heads home. Downstairs.
You throw a pitch there, you want the strike.
Chopper, right side. Get the out at first. And there are 2 down. Chapman will be the batter. He's 0 for 1 so far today. Ooh, that looked a bit inside, but he gets the strike call.
Another good pitch. This guy is some athlete. He is pinpoint today.
2 out, bases empty. Here's another 2-strike pitch. Fouls this ball off right side.
2-strike batting averages are not high. That is a good foul off.
That's high.
He got ahead, but he can't find the zone now.
Comes the 1-2 pitch. Got him.
He's out. And with that location, I don't know who could hit it. That fastball looks very hittable to the batter, but unfortunately, they can't get
Halfway
up.
through this inning. Here come the Padres, leading off. Tatis Jr. will dig in. Grounded out his first time. Goes to the top of the zone to start the at-bat.
That is one good frame.
Lee is there for it. That is out number 1. Merrill will try again. He's 0 for 1. Oh, that made a different sound. That is trouble. You couldn't walk out there and place it any better than that. He's going to get a double out of perfect placement.
That is one nice-looking swing to the pull side.
Machado coming up next. He's 1 for 1. Here it is. Swinging a high fly ball to deep right. He's on his horse, back towards the wall. It'll fall in, base hit. That gets him on the board. RBI double for Machado. So it's now 1-0. And the Padres Bogarts will try it again. First time up, he grounded out. Sets and throws. Got a runner at second, 1 away. This one moves a little too far inside. 2-0 on the way. A fly ball to right center field. Base hit.
He kept it fair. He opened up with both his shoulders and his hips. That's what keeps that ball fair.
Higashioka gets his shot here. His teammates are looking for that breakthrough play with a man in scoring position. That's strike.
With a sweeper like that, he could throw that all night.
Higashioka swings through it. Strike 2.
When you change speeds like that, you're...
Plays this one perfectly. There's out number 2. Conforto comes up for the second time today. He's 0 for 1.
Get a ground ball right here.
And a foul ball. Ball and a strike. Swing and a ball hit towards the hole. A little bloop shot that'll settle in for a base hit. And the second run will come in to score. And the Padres take a 2-0 lead. Stepping in now is Caminero. Went down on strikes his first time today. On the ground, and it's through for a base hit. That drops in. He's got himself a knock. Another run scores as they continue to tack on here. Well, the batter coming up here. He's 1 for 2.
They are in the game. I mean, this is a huge inning for them.
Have him at first and second. 2 gone. Swung on, fouled off. The 0-2. It ends here with a strikeout.
He could throw a ton of those.
To the middle innings we go. So it's the Giants to lead things off. Coming to the plate now is Ramos. Flied out his last time. Here's his first one. That's called strike.
First pitch strike. That is going to take your confidence through the roof.
Here's the pitch. That is a towering fly ball. He's got it for the first out of the inning.
He didn't need his exceptional arm on that one. He had plenty of time.
Here's a rise. First time up, he grounded out. Winds up and fires. Power against power. Misses against the fastball.
That ended up being a big swing because that's what he was waiting for.
1 away, base is empty. Try the 0-2 again. Pops this one into foul territory. Kicks and throws. A weak swing and a miss. Strike 3.
Late movement will make you look like that.
Here's the center fielder, Lee. Popped out in his first at-bat. All right, here's his first pitch. Oh, he's obviously going to challenge this one. As that pitch was challenged, now we get to take a look. And it was a ball. Lee wins the challenge. Base is empty, 2 out. Here it is. Not even close with that toss. 2-0. 3-0 now.
He just can't find his release point. That ball is off the plate.
Well, the catcher frames that one on the inside corner for a strike.
That is one well-placed fastball.
Fouled away. 3-2. Here it comes. Strikeout number 6 for Snell.
Convince him what's coming, throw it in a tough spot. That's how you get him.
And that retires the side. Here come the Padres leading off. Up there to lead off the 5th. 0 for 2. Pulls his hands in and hits it sharply to right field. Dunk shot, base hit.
All 3 fielders went full bore and still couldn't get there.
Tatis Jr. will get another shot at it here. Hitless his first 2 times up. Sets and throws. And now ahead 0-2.
It looked like a fastball, but that is an awesome changeup. Pull the string, get him to swing and miss.
There's one that misses high.
Up in the zone, you got to leave that alone.
Swung on and missed.
Bad intentions by the hitter, but that pitcher won.
So 1 away in the inning, and up comes Merrill. 1 for 2 so far today. Here's the 1-0. And a foul ball. Ready for the 1-1. Tried to get him to chase the high fastball, but he wouldn't bite.
He looks like he's losing it now.
Slap foul. We'll do the 2-2 again. Punches him out on strikes.
Breaking ball there, Joe. That was a bender on the corner.
Here comes the third baseman, Machado. He's 2 for 2 so far.
You got to watch for the lead over there at first. They might look to steal here.
And the pitch. Look out.
I think that pitch got in his blind spot. I am surprised he got out of the way.
He'll put it away. We are halfway home in this game. So it's the Giants to lead things off. Koss will come up to bat. Got a first pitch strike.
Strike or ball, he's got some good rhythm right now.
Stays in there, strike 2.
I don't care what he throws. Everything is great tonight.
Chopper left side. Guns it to first and gets him. Here's the catcher, Bailey. Grounded out his first time. Brings him the first pitch. Strike 1 at the knees.
You get much better defense when you're throwing strikes because every pitch they think it could be put in play.
Breaking ball in there for strike 2.
That kind of pitching will keep you in the big leagues a long time.
Should have room here. Snell is there, makes the catch. Quickly 2 away. 2 gone, and here's Encarnacion. Struck out swinging his first time. Conforto to the bottom of the 6th. Here come the Padres leading off. Bogarts gets his 3rd crack at it. Singled his last time. 1-0. Swing and a fly ball. Webb gets there to make the grab for the out. So there's the first out. Higashioka stands in here. 0 for 2. Floods the alley with this one. He's got an extra base hit.
First pitch, breaking ball, base hit. That's some good hitting.
Conforto has a chance to really crack this one open here. 1 for 2 today. Webb turns and fires. It is gone. That thing disappeared into the night and landed for a majestic home run. And he's got his first home run of the year. 5-0 to score in this one.
When you've seen a lot of breaking balls and then it's not a sharp one, those go a long way. You've got to get that ball down.
So the righty comes in. Stands in with a chance to knock in some critical insurance. Singled his last time. Here it is. Lays off the first one. A pop-up. Straight up. And straight down. Here's the left fielder, Profar. He's 1 for 3 so far. A sinker to open the at-bat, taken for a strike.
He is edge or ball. Wow.
That ball's down, a base hit.
That changeup had good change of speed, but the location was up.
Arise. Steps up to the plate, 1 for 3 today.
He's got to pay attention to that runner on.
Adames. On to the 7th. So it's the Giants to lead things off. Bader. Up for the first time today. The new pitcher is Estrada. First pitch from Estrada. A strike at the knees.
Right there, perfect pitch. That tail took it right to the corner.
A pop-up. Bader is the first out of the inning. 1 gone in the 7th. Adames will get another shot at it here. He's 0 for 2 so far. Estrada turns and fires. No balls, 1 strike. Swings and misses at strike 2.
He is just not able to lay off that fastball.
And he strikes out.
That breaking ball fooled him, and it also landed for the strike.
Here comes the third baseman, Chapman. Went down swinging his last time. Kicks and throws. Well, that wasn't close. He thought about it, but lays off.
His fastball and breaking ball are not working tonight because there is no tunneling effect.
Ready for the 1-1. Swing and a ball hit towards the hole. That'll settle in for a base hit.
Oh yeah, you want to repeat that swing.
Ramos will dig in. He's 0 for 2 so far.
Are they going to try and run on the pitcher or the catcher right here? But with 2 outs, I think they're going.
That'll be a base hit for Ramos.
That was some outstanding velo on the pitch, but he turned that thing right around.
Arise gets his first shot here. He was caught out on strikes his last time up. Tatis Jr. to the bottom of the 7th. Here come the Padres leading off. Climbs in to lead off the 7th. 0 for 3 so far today. It's hit right at him, and he's got it for the first out. Leadoff man retired. So 1 away in the inning, and up comes ball and a strike. Line drive, left center, headed for the gap. And he's got a base hit.
Line drive or humpback line drive, they're both base hits.
Machado will step up to the box. 2 for 3. Plays this one perfectly. And there are 2 away now. Bogarts will get another shot at it here. He's 1 for 3 so far.
Even if you're not fast, if you get a good jump here.
7 innings in the books. Here we go to the 8th. So it's the Giants to lead things off. Lee, he'll get another shot here. 0 for 2. Munoz is the new right-handed pitcher. The pitch. Now a fastball for a called strike.
That natural tail on that ball caught the corner.
Gets up on top of this ball, pulls it into right field, hooking towards the corner. Here comes Koss. He's 0 for 1.
In this portion of the game, it is a lot harder to get hits because every at-bat, you're probably going to see a different.
A base hit for Koss.
That fastball's in there, but he just didn't get it in far enough.
Bailey will try it again. Hitless his first 2 times up.
You get late in the game.
Merrill will put this one away. There's out number 2. Encarnacion comes up to the plate. 0 for 2. Hacking away right away there. Strike 1.
An awkward swing like that, you know the pitcher's got good stuff.
Chopper, right side. Guns him down to the last of the 8th. Here come the Padres leading off. Higashioka will step into the batter's box. Off the plate there.
That pitch had no tunneling at all. That's a completely different.
Unloads and sends a drive to left center. That's a home run. His second this year. And the Padres have opened up a 6-0 lead.
It's a solid breaking ball, but it's an even more.
Stepping in now is Conforto. Having a good game. He's 2 for 3.
We saw what he could
swing, and that ball's headed for left center field. And it finds a home for a base hit.
He's got to be so calm between the ears. That is just a basic, solid swing.
With a chance to knock in a run here. He's 1 for 3 so far. Line drive, right center, headed for the gap. He's got himself a base hit. He's in from second. It's an RBI double for Caminero. 7-zip. Profar now coming to the plate. He's 2 for 4 today. Out of the stretch this time. Swings and misses at the sinker.
Swinging at that fastball in that count? I don't know.
No balls, 2 strikes. Swung on and sailed towards first. Arise. Fields it cleanly. Steps on the bag. Here's Arise. He's 1 for 4.
Right here, the hitter's looking for a deep fly ball to score that runner.
Koss gets there and makes the play. What a play! The new pitcher is Bivens. Tatis Jr. will be the first to face off against this new pitcher. 0 for 4 today. Kicks and throws. Hits it foul. Here's the 1-1. Hits this one pretty well. Back to the track. At the wall. She is gone! A 2-run shot. His second this year. And the Padres have turned this one into a yawner. 9-0.